Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Kyle Lowry.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with James Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Ricky Rubio, one of the youngest international basketball stars ever. We started hearing about him in the U.S. back when he was 16. And even then, powerful teams in Europe were all vying for his services. Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Minnesota on D. Lowry with the ball. Right side, Scola. On the wing, DeRozan. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
They get a hand on it. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
James Johnson.
Johnson, good.
Kyle Lowry.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the pick. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot from 12. The rebound by Johnson.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Lowry passes to Scola. Lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Minnesota on D. Right side Lowry. Lock at 6. Count that one. Scola's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Dieng, a screen. Off the pick. Johnson with the block.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Wiggins. And Rubio kicks to Levine. Wiggins outside. Levine dishes to Towns. Toronto grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Toronto was a strong team on the road last season, Clark. A big part of why they came away with 49 wins on the season.
And 22 of those 49 wins were on the road. As a group, they managed to keep things close on the road. And because of that competitiveness, they were over 500 there as well.
Here's Dieng after Luis Scola's score.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And as you said, the Raptors kept things close on the road. In the NBA, they had one of the better point differential in terms of victories on the road last season.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And the Raptors making a change here. Joseph's checked in.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish. And And you mentioned this, I mean, with the Raptors. Only Golden State, Atlanta, and the Clippers had a better road margin of victory than them. Just goes to show you how tough the Raptors were on the road last season.
Here's Levine, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Wiggins passes to Levine. Here's Dang. No luck. And Toronto will come the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Kyle Lowry.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's Wiggins. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's a good screen. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Joseph dishes to Scola. All sorts of time. No good off the front iron.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Joseph hits the jumper in space.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
In last season, the Wolves had the hardest strength of schedule in the entire league. Might have worked out for them in the end, as come lottery time, those extra losses do tend to help.
Well, Greg, it would work out for Minnesota with all those losses. They got the lucky bounce, Clark, and the #1 pick in the draft.
And you know, it's the first time in a long time that the worst team in the league actually got the top pick in the draft, allowed Minnesota to add another great young big to complement Rookie of the Year, Andrew Wiggins.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Adrian Payne's checked in for Jang. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Levine. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Raptors also changing it up. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Back to Jones. Here's Muhammad. And that one's on target from the wing.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
DeRozan again, smart. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The three, good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Raptors with the lead. Now here's Joseph. He's tightly guarded. Muhammad with the steal. On up the court. Payne kicks to Martin. Launches a three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Now here's Joseph. And the pass to DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Muhammad's got it. Jones, no luck.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
At the end of one.